Today on the channel, we talk about my top influential electric guitar players. What's going on, guys? My name's Isaac. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment. It lets me know what kind of stuff you all like to see on the channel. Let me know what else you'd like to see on the channel, maybe for future ideas. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so as I said at the beginning of this video, and as the title of this video suggests, yes, I'm going to be talking about my main influential electric guitar players, the ones who influenced me to play guitar, to want to play it. Now, the guys who I'm going to be mentioning are the guys who really influenced me during my early teen, early preteen, or just early teen, like I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Just the ones who really influenced me. Now, there's a lot of guys who influence me even today in here on 27th. There's a lot of players who still influence me, who I still try to be like sometimes. But I'm just going to be talking about the ones who made me really want to pick up the guitar and just who really motivated me to keep practicing. First up, I'm actually going to be talking about two guitar players just because they're in the same band, and I think that they're honestly just both equally awesome. And that is Dave Murray and Adrian Smith from the great Iron Maiden. These guys influenced me so much. They are a big reason as to why I love Fender Strats. Now, I've never owned a Fender Strat. I love playing them. I've tried them before. They're great. They're a big reason as to why I realize, and many people realize, yes, you can use a Fender Strat in metal, right? How cool, how different, how unique. Even though they use it, it doesn't seem like many people still even do that. But they do, and I just think that is super rad. A big reason as to why they influenced me is because, look, they're dual guitar solos. Who doesn't love their dual guitar solos? They contrast each other, yet they fit together so well. It's like you can tell who's playing which guitar solo. Their tone is different just enough to separate them apart. Their playing styles are similar enough, but different enough to still fit a song together. I want to use the song like The Trooper, where there's dual guitar solos, but they fit each other so well. Just like the rhythm, I want to take the intro to the song The Trooper, like the first rhythm part comes in and then the harmonized part comes in. I just think that is so awesome. It's so genius. Really makes that song pop for them, just like many of their other songs. Next up on the list, I do have Jake Pitts from the band Black Veil Brides. This band, guys, I really started listening to them. Maybe it was like late 8th grade, but really, from my memory, yeah, for sure in 9th and 10th grade of high school, I was really listening to them a lot. But one album in particular, and that was the We Stitch These Wounds album. I really enjoyed that album, and I still enjoy it. I listen to it, maybe not all the time, but I do listen to it sometimes. I really love Jake Pitt's work in that album. I know there's two guitar players, him and Jinx, but it was really Jake who influenced me. I just feel like his overall style influenced me, like the solos, like it was a Randy Rhoads-esque kind of style. It was like an 80s style, but modernized, playing in that drop C sharp tuning. And I think that's why I really kind of liked it. Like it was reminiscent of something old, but done new and tastefully, at least in my opinion. This may be like an unpopular opinion for a lot of people, but to me, I thought it was done right, and I love it. He's also a big reason as to why I love the BC Rich Mockingbird. I do have one. I don't play it super often, but I know when I was in high school, I was obsessed with playing it. I think a long time ago, I had like uploaded a YouTube video of me playing a Knives and Pens, I believe. Yes, that song, and I was using the Mockingbird. Awesome guitar, I still have it. Hopefully I get to do a video on that guitar in the future. Next up, I know this person was a big influence on many electric guitar players, especially guys who wanted to shred or aspire to shred, or even if they didn't even aspire to shred, but it is the great Randy Rhoads. This guy, oh my goodness, guitar solos like from songs such as Mr. Crowley, the song I Don't Know, and of course the iconic and the ever great Crazy Train. I mean, Randy Rhoads just took the electric guitar to another level, right? Especially in the early 80s, in the 80s, he really pushed the guitar and showed people what it is you can do on here. Like, hey, he took the speed up a notch. He took the technique up a notch. That blend of classical and electric guitar really suited him well and influenced a lot of people. It influenced me for sure. He's a big reason as to why I wanted to start learning things such as like music theory, the scales, how chords are built. And also, he was a big influence and probably the main reason as to why I wanted to start learning classical guitar in the first place. In my mind, I was like, hey, if Randy Rhoads did this, I want to do it. Maybe this is going to make me like Randy Rhoads, right? That was just my own personal reasoning, right? And, I try to do it. I try to keep those thoughts still in my mind today when I work on my own tracks, my own music. But yeah, big influence on me, Randy Rhoads. I think he's awesome. Love like his guitar aesthetic, like the polka dots, right? I thought that was super cool, and I still think it's awesome. Lastly, guys, the last person on my list is Alex Lifeson. Now, this list was in no particular order, but Alex Lifeson for sure is my most influential electric guitar player. He is the reason why I wanted to start playing the electric guitar. I listened to Rush, ever since elementary school. I would hear it in the car. I've seen, I think, pretty much every Rush live video, at least the ones that they've come out with. Like when they came out on DVD, I've seen the Rush documentary. I just love this band. I'm a big Alex Lifeson fan. He's a big reason as to why I love Gibson Les Pauls, especially red ones. You've seen the red classic on the channel. Now I know Alex didn't play Gibson Les Paul classics. Maybe he's tried them, right? But I don't think he's ever like played one live in person where people have seen him. But I do have the Epiphone Alex Lifeson, the Les Paul Custom Access. Love that guitar, super awesome. Obviously I got it. I never thought I would own a signature guitar unless it's Alex Lifeson, right? I love that guitar. It's the reason why I love red, right? I think red is a lot on the channel. I'm even wearing red now. I've got the red chair, got this red cable right over there. Just love it. I think it's so cool. Love his guitar playing. Like, who in the world comes up with intros like From the Spirit of Radio, from Limelight, even Working Man, or guitar solos like from Livia Strangiato? Super different. I don't think anyone else can sound like him. Or you can get real close, especially these days, with today's technology, you can sound like anybody. But just the songwriting, his melodies, his rhythm, his use of mixing both rhythm and lead together, super unique. And that is, that's just a big reason as to why he's number one. To me, my favorite guitar player, no one tops him. He's still the GOAT in my opinion. Even though I know, look, he's not the cleanest player, he's not the fastest, but to me, he's the most unique. And I think that's why I like him. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. Just wanted to do this quick video. This video, guys, really helped me reflect on, why I do this in the first place, making videos, still playing guitar. It just helped me organize my thoughts. That's one reason why I really love these videos. Sometimes, making videos, it's a lot different than just when you're speaking to someone physically and you're trying to organize your thoughts all into one video, whether it's like a 4-minute video to 10-minute video, anything like that, putting all your thoughts together. So yeah, I just thought I'd have some fun today, talk a little bit with you guys on my most influential electric guitar players. Please, guys, in the comments, let me know your top influential electric guitar players. I would love to know who influenced, all the people who watch this channel. With that being said, guys, thank you all for checking out the video, and I hope to see you all later.